So we're talking reparations, restoration, natural hair, and whether or not our young men in their 20s and 30s can find a young sister who's not trying to be Kim Kardashian and Cardi B. So you can tap in and give me your opinion on any of those topics: reparations, internal restoration, natural hair, and can young, strong, conscious brothers in their 20s and 30s find a conscious sister in that age group? Or are all of our young women in their 20s and 30s trying to be Cardi B and Kim Kardashian? Tap on in. Oh, the single conscious convention has come. Conscious convention for single black men and women. I'm working on that. The single black convention is coming. It is coming. Okay, I'm having this problem again. Go to Jams right now. Jams, where you at? She is Jams. Where you at?
Hello.
How you doing, Queen? Why are you in the dark? You in the dark with the lights on? Where the lights at? There you go. Where you at in the world, beautiful?
Yeah, it's kind of dark in my room. Hello.
Where you at, Queen? What city? Peace and
I'm
blessings.
in Philadelphia.
Oh, my hometown, Philadelphia.
Yeah,
all right,
Philly.
Queen. What part of Philly?
I'm in North Philadelphia.
North Philly. I'm from North Philly. A for Susquehanna. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm from 23rd and Clearfield.
Oh, man, I know exactly where you at. I used to be the school psychologist at Rhodes Middle School, 29th in Clearfield.
Yeah, I went to Rhodes my 9th and 10th grade year.
Okay. Let me throw two questions at you.
Okay.
Natural hair.
Uh-huh.
And why is it so difficult for sisters to go natural? That's one question.
Okay.
And the other question, a lot of young brothers in their 20s and 30s are saying it's hard to find a good woman because many people in your age group want to be like Kim Kardashian and Cardi B. What's your opinion on fake hair and young men feeling like they can't find a sister who don't want to be Cardi B? Talk to me.
Okay, so can I do the second question first?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm 25, so I agree with you when you said that, like, a lot of guys, they try to find girls in the clubs and the bars and stuff like that. And
Right.
That's true. You're not going to find someone that's conscious, someone that's like into spirituality, someone that know thyself in those type of places. Like, I feel as though some people will go out and get a drink here and there, but that's not going to be their every day, every night scene. So, and as far as trying to be like the Cardi B's and stuff like that, no. Conscious, like I'm conscious, I'm into African spirituality or whatever. When you know thyself and you start digging in deeper with learning your ancestors and knowing where you come from or whatever, you're not even going to be attracted to those type of things. And it's the same thing with young black men or whatever. Like, you'll know where to find a good woman at, because those type of women, the Cardi B's and the Nicki Minaj's, you're not going to be attracted to those type of women.
Okay. Let me ask you this as a 25-year-old. What are the 3 challenges you find at 25 trying to find you a decent brother who's within your age range? What is the challenge of a 25-year-old sister trying to find a 25 to 30-year-old brother who's serious and conscious? What are the sisters? Where's the challenges that you are running in with the men within your age group?
Well, like, going back to what I said, like, I'm really not attracted to like the drug dealer type, the on the scene rapper type and stuff like that. But within the conscious community, it be seeming like they be players.
Time out. Why was that the first thing you said? You said the wannabe rappers and the drug dealers.
Because it seems like that's like, just like the guy said, girls want to be like the Cardi B's. It's like the same thing with the guys. Like, they want to be like the Meek Mills, and they want to be, these, top guys and stuff like that, instead of just being yourself. Like, everyone is not for the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of intelligent black men out here that can go to college and can open up businesses and stuff like that, but instead they want to follow their friends and be in the streets,
Okay.
And it's just like, if you could be a drug dealer, you could be a businessman. You got to know how to count money. If you're going to be a drug dealer, like, you could be a businessman too. But instead, they rather just go the opposite way, where it's going to either get them killed or in jail.
So do you feel that there's too many wannabe gangsters in the 25-year-old age group?
Yeah, I absolutely do. It's some of them that are waking up, but it's like, when I come across them, or I know other women that's like me that come across them, it's like we intimidate them. Like, they don't know how to approach us and stuff like that, because they're so used to the wild type of girls.
And in your age group, do you think the brothers are they respectful towards y'all? Are they very disrespectful? Is it a 50-50? How do they treat y'all in your age group, the brothers?
I would say it depends on how the female carries themselves. I mean, you do have guys out here that I guess are just mental, and they'll just come on to you really disrespectful, because I guess that's just how they are. But I guess if a guy see that you're more quiet and reserved and stuff like that, he'll try to come at you in a different way than the girl that's like half naked and twerking and just drinking and stuff like that. So I think it depends on the female.
Got you. And what do you think about the fake hair crisis in the Black community?
Okay, so with that, I'm one of those young Black women. Like, I switch up. I wear weaves. I wear my curly fro out. I wear braids and sparks locks and stuff like that. So, I don't know if because I know you into the Pan-Africanism and stuff like that. So I don't know if you look at, like, if you think that the Egyptians was our ancestors too.
They were.
So a lot of people don't know this, but Egyptians wore wigs. Like, Egyptians was inventors of wigs and protective hairstyles and stuff like that. Like, if you look on the walls of Kemet, they had wigs and they had, braids too. So, that's always my defense. That's always my justification when people try to come at me about it, because I have a lot of people that say, oh, well, how are you, with the Black movement, or you're into spirituality and you wear weave and stuff like that. But it's also a lot of women out here that have locks, and they're they're natural, and when you start talking to them, they're not conscious at all. But I'm getting beside the point. But I feel like
I follow you. Keep going.
On a deeper level though, like a lot of what even back in those days, after slavery, even during slavery, Black women was always felt to look ugly. And then when slaves were freed and stuff like that, we felt like the only way to be in was to be in with the whites. So they were perming their hair and wearing weave. So that's a cycle it's going to take a while to break. And a lot of Black women are waking up and wearing their natural hair, and there's still some that's still not comfortable. Like, I have a lot of friends that have a lot of hair, full hair in their backs, and they still would rather wear weave because it's just what they're used to. Okay. So it's just, I feel like it's like a generational cycle, a generational curse that's going to take some time to be broken.
And do you think a lot of our women are conscious of the damage that a lot of the fake hair is doing to their natural hair? I mean, I'm seeing sisters, because I cut hair, and I see sisters who are going bald because of the weaves and the extensions and the perm, scalp damage. They got patches in their head where it won't grow back. Of course, you also have the toxicity of the weave and the perm that is causing brain cancer, skull cancer. We're seeing an increase of Black women who need surgery. They have to get pieces of their skull taken out because they're developing cancer cells in the skull as a result of repeated perming and repeated weave. Do you think they're aware of the damage? Forget the self-hate. What about the damage to their bodies that these chemicals are causing? Do you think they're aware of that?
I think some of them are just so used to it or obsessed with it. They probably just ignorant to it. They probably don't even care. Like, I always been against perms, but like you said, the damages that it's doing, it should be stopped. But it's just like plastic surgery. Like, some women, they get plastic surgery and then they're still not satisfied with how they look, and they keep going back until they die on the table. Or like they get like I don't know. I can't really explain it, but their body gets so damaged where they have to stop. It's like an obsession for some women. Like they just can't. Anything could be an addiction. So.
Got you. One last question for you, Princess. What is one of the first things you think we need to do when we get reparations?
There's a lot of things we should. There's a lot of things we should do.
Take it to the Philly level. What's something we need to do in Philly with the reparations for Philly? Where's Philly hurting at? What do y'all young folks need in your 20s and 30s? What is missing from Philly? What do we need? What's lacking?
Yeah, we need the education. We need to get these kids in school. Like, it's just so many young kids out here. We need like centers, more programs for them. Like when I was growing up and I was like in the third or fourth grade, we had after school programs and stuff like that. They don't even have those things anymore. And it's just I just feel like we need things for the youth.
And why do you think we have so much homicide in Philadelphia? What's going on with the black on black crime? It's damn near the worst in the country. What's going on?
Yeah. It's just going back to generational curses, self-hate, and black people being envious and jealous of each other instead of want to help each other and lift each other up and stuff like that. So it's
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Queen. You spoke really, really well. Thanks for tapping in.
Thank you. I skipped over a lot of things because I'm so nervous, but
that's all right. You did well. You were very, very clear and very articulate. I commend you.
All right, thanks.
All right, Queen.
Peace and blessings.
You too now. Another articulate, intelligent sister in her 20s. 20-year-old brothers, stop making excuses. You keep finding Cardi B's because that's what you're looking for. No disrespect to Cardi B. I'm just speaking of the character that she portrays on stage. I'm pretty sure she's someone else off the stage, okay? Brat Lanice going once. Brat Lanice going twice. Where your face at, Queen? That must have been a young child. No children can tap in. We need adults. Let's go to Naturally Black. My brother, Naturally Black. Where you at, Naturally Black?
Hey.
Peace and love, brother. Where your face at?
I'm here.
Where you at?
Greetings.
Where you at?
Northern Spain.
Give me that again.
Northern Spain.
Oh, you in Northern Spain?
Yeah.
We got a brother tapping in from Spain. Wow. How many black folks we got over there? We got enough black folks in Spain?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Historically, and at the moment, yeah. Because of mass immigrations.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, it's a lot of factors that are leading to Africans coming to this part of the world.
Yes,
and
we've been there since the beginning.
Yeah, I can guarantee you. Yeah, there is growing population.
Okay, where's your? Where are your parents from? Are they from another country?
My parents are pretty much from Western Africa, from Gambia.
From Gambia.
But, yeah, but I lost my dad at a very young age. But my mom is alive. Alive and well.
I was in Gambia last year. What is your take on reparations, the global African reparations? What is something we need to do once we get this reparations, my brother? How would you use it? Give me something we need to do.
Well, first, we need to work to reconnect as one people globally. Talking from Brazilian perspective, Cuba and the whole Central America. So, because when you look at black problem is pretty much like the same thing, like what a black American or an African American is facing every day is what a black German is facing somewhere.
Yes.
So it's the same. How can I call it? The same, like self hate indoctrination, this
Yes.
inferiority complex, like thinking that you are less of a human, or you should look up to the white man as the deity or as the better person.
Yes.
So that seems to be the huddle, like for Africans globally, regardless of whether
Yes.
you are in Curacao or whether you are in somewhere back in, let's say, Venezuela. It doesn't matter, because pretty much the Spanish are also in Venezuela, and then there is race profiling.
Hmm.
So there is colorism. There is pretty much everything. The Spanish pretty much invaded that part of the world, as you might rightly know, and then left a lot of mulattoes in that part of the world. So it's
Yes.
pretty much polluted. So most Africans are polluted, just like the DR, the Dominican Republic. So it's, yeah, we just, I believe not all of us need to wake up at the same time, but we just need few percent, like Martin, sorry, not Martin, like Malcolm X used to say, not not all of us can go. Like we only need
Yes.
few people, like to wake the masses, because some people are far gone and they can be saved. So, and the saddest part of it all is even they are even from the mainland continent. So that is the saddest part of it all.
Yeah.
Because
What's
I've
what's
been
what?
I've been your follower for a while now.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, and I'm also trying my best, like trying to like set a light on things that truly matters. I'm
Hmm.
pro-black and I'm pro-black woman, regardless of where she is from.
Yes. Yes.
I celebrate all black women.
Yes.
So I believe that they're the epitome of beauty, and everything, like humanity originated from their womb. So
Yes.
to me, there is nobody that is on top of a black woman. So
That's
I
right.
mean,
That's right. That's powerful, brother. Powerful. Especially
black,
being in Spain. I'm glad to hear that.
exactly. So the thing is, black in a sense, like people that are in Southern Sudan, I like those type of black because they have not been tampered with or infiltrated. Their blood is pure. They have this, African melanin, that the Dr. Anta Diop used to preach about, that politician and professor from Senegal. Maybe
Yes.
you've
Oh,
heard of
yes.
him.
Very familiar.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So I normally used to read his book, and then yeah, he used to preach about his study about the melanin and how important it is that Africans stay within their lane, like trying to protect their identity, their last name, and
I
pretty
got a
much.
question for you, my brother. How far is Spain from Holland? How far are you from Amsterdam?
Um, you need pretty much like 20 hours, because I came to visit my uncle downtown, sorry, in northern Spain. I'm pretty much a resident of Germany. I'm living in Germany, southwestern Germany. So when
How
I
far is Germany from Amsterdam?
Germany, that is just like a right hand neighbor. So it's pretty much they're close, because
Because
Germany
I'm going
borders
to
with nine
be
countries, and Netherlands is one of them.
okay. I'm going to be there July the 4th.
Okay.
I will be in Amsterdam
Oh,
July the 4th, Saturday, July the 4th, to speak.
okay. You're going to do a faculty.
Yes, a lecture event
Okay.
featuring Dr. Umar
Okay.
in Amsterdam, Saturday, July the
Okay.
4th. You got to try to get there.
Um, I will try to be there. I'm a huge admirer of your like videos. It's pretty much sad that I normally see like people trying to clown you.
Yes,
Your fellow African Americans. It's quite a pity. Like
yes,
only if they knew like the knowledge. The how articulate you are with your you know with
yes,
your
sir.
preachings, and with your faculties that you normally do in different countries? Because I've been following you, like I said, down the years now, and
Yes, sir.
if I'm being very honest, you are, I rate you so high,
Thank you.
in this present time, because not so many black people are willing, to have a voice and still stand for their people or stand for their identity
Yes,
up to the
sir.
very end. Yeah.
Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, please.
Don't forget. And I want
Yeah,
you to
so
add me on WhatsApp if you want. You can add me on WhatsApp.
no problem, no problem.
Do
I'm
you
going
have
to
my
do that.
number?
I'm going to do. Not really, not really.
Okay.
I'm
Are
only
you able to?
following you on the gram, but
Okay.
okay.
Well,
But I
inbox
will
me.
text you.
Yeah, text
Yeah.
me and I'll send you the number to add me on
Okay.
WhatsApp. But
Okay.
hopefully you can make it to Amsterdam on
I
July
I
the
will
4th.
I will try my best. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's definite.
Thank
They've
you.
already purchased the flight and everything, so it's definite. It's a
Okay.
definite event on July 4th in Amsterdam, my brother. Stay
Okay.
safe in Spain, man.
I will.
Okay, brother.
Peace.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Bye. Take care. Take care.
Indeed, indeed. We got to unite the Africans. Who's next? Tap in. Who's next? Tap in. I need a deep tissue massage before my Saturday New York Black Parent training. I need a deep tissue massage before my Saturday morning Black Parent training. 12 hours on my feet. I'm going to need a massage before, massage after. Lady Thassa. Where's
Hello.
Lady Thassa? Hey, mama, where you at, Queen?
Hey, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. I will see you March the 28th for the Black Parent Training in Charlotte.
Yes.
What's on your mind today,
Excuse
Queen?
how
What
I'm
do you
sorry,
think about
excuse how
the fake hair and the
I've
reparations?
never liked weave at all. I'll be honest with you. Even in school and stuff, I've never liked weave. My friends used to pick at me for not wearing the weave, and I just felt like I didn't like fake hair touching me, like touching my skin. It just didn't feel right. So I've never liked fake hair. I'll be honest, I have done the relaxers, and I'm getting away from the relaxers now, where I'm using more of the natural products in your hair. And you know how you kind of just like twist the hair or braid the hair or pull it back or something like
Yes.
that. But I'm doing more of a natural, which I feel more healthy doing that too.
Uh-huh.
So I had a bad reaction to a relaxer one time, and it broke my skin out really bad. So I said, you know what? Let me leave this alone. Let me just go and do something different. The other thing too with the weave, I think a lot of sisters are doing the weave because they feel like, and you probably might not agree with this, but they feel like that's the only way to get the brothers back, because a lot of them are going to other women with that type of hair, and they feel like that's what they need to do to get the black men attention again. They're doing the lashes. I don't like lashes. If you see my nails, these are my real nails. I don't do the fake nails. I don't like anything fake. I don't do makeup, any of that. And, regardless, I'm not going to worry about the hate comments right now because I feel like I know I'm beautiful.
Don't worry about
And I
that.
don't
I'm
have to
blocking
have
the
makeup.
haters. I'm
I don't
blocking
have
them,
to wear
Queen.
makeup. That's the thing. I don't have to wear makeup. I love how I look, and this is God made me, and I love my melanin skin all day long. You can't take
You
my
look
shine.
beautiful, Queen. You look
Thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you. But I think that's why they're doing it. I think that's why a lot of sisters feel like that's what they have to do to get the black man back, because they don't know what to do anymore. They tried everything. And when they go natural, a lot of them say, well, I don't want her because she's got dreads. I've seen some beautiful sisters with some dreads. Beautiful. Braids. And I'm just like, just keep being who you are. Just keep putting the images out there, and it will change. It will change at some point, because they're going to realize a lot of these women are only with you because you can give them brown babies. They're not with you because they really want to be with you. And they're going to
Wow.
see that.
So you said sisters are dating brothers for their complexion so they can make sure that their baby isn't too dark.
Yep.
Wow. That is,
They're
I never
obsessed.
heard that, but it makes sense.
They're obsessed with making brown babies, because you ask a
Wow.
lot of times,
So
They
it's not
find
his
out.
education as much or his income as much. They want to make sure that they get with a man who can give them a brown paper bag baby.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Wow. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Because a sister made a comment to me the other day. You know, I'm working on a single black conscious king and queen convention. It's going to be a convention for single conscious brothers and sisters. And it was a sister who said, if you let the Afro-Latino women come, a lot of African-American women are going to feel insecure about it. Not all of them, but a lot of them will feel insecure about it because many of them are buying the hair that the Latino women are able to grow. And she said, the fact that Latino women have the hair, that European type hair that the African-American woman wants, the sisters may be insecure about Afro-Latino women coming to the singles convention. What is your opinion on that? Do you agree or disagree, and why?
I don't think so, only because a lot of women that are Afro-Latino, their hair range is just as different as ours. All of them don't have straight hair. Some of them have wavy hair, curly hair, tendril hair. Like mine is like a, they have like the 4C, BC, all different types of hair. I don't think that's going to be an issue. We still have to be us at the end of the day. We have to start with, it has to start with us. It has to. We can't keep bowing down to these other things. It's not working for us because it's making us sick. It's giving us cancer. All this stuff from foods, different stuff we put in our hair. It's killing us. It's killing us because we're not supposed to be in that state anyway.
Wow. Powerful. Question, Queen. Do you know anybody down there in Charlotte that has their own radio show? Because I need to advertise the conference because it's only 4 weeks away. Tomorrow.
The only one I know is like Power 98 and
nobody with a black talk show down there? Anybody with a black
not
talk?
Right off, no. Not right off.
Okay. If you come across anybody, please try to link them up with me because I haven't had a chance yet to get on Charlotte radio to advertise the black parent training. And please spread the word amongst all your parents and everybody you know. And the training is not just for parents, it's for anyone who wants to learn how to properly advocate for our children. So community leaders, pastors, college students who majoring in education or psychology, or whatever the case may be. But that was powerful about the brown baby piece. I had not thought about that. Thank you for tapping in, my queen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right,
you have a good day.
You too now. Wow, she brought up a powerful point. She said sisters are getting with brothers so they can have a brown baby. They don't want the baby too dark. I want to know about that. What do y'all think about that? That's powerful. Y'all getting with brothers for their complexion? Are sisters getting with brothers for their complexion? Are sisters getting with brothers for their complexion? Curly natural hair Nashay. I'm going to ask curly natural hair Nashay.
Hello, Dr. Umar. How are you?
How you doing, love? Where you at? Let me see.
Oh, I'm at home.
All right. I hear that Jamaican accent. That's a Jamaican accent?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Where you at, Queen? What city? What state?
Actually Belglade, Florida.
Belglade, Florida. We'll be doing the Black Parent Training in Florida on September the 5th in Sanford, Florida. Trayvon Martin's town. Let me ask you a question, Queen. That last sister said, I think your internet is messing up. Let me give you a second. Your live feed broke up. I want to hear about this brown baby thing. I want to hear about this getting with people to have a brown baby because I heard somebody mention this the other day. Somebody said an NFL player held his baby up and said, if your baby don't look like this, you're not winning. I want to hear about this brown baby stuff. Let me click Tiff in. Sister Tiff going once. Sister Tiff going twice.
Hi,
Sister
greetings,
Tip,
Dr.
what's good, Queen? Uh,
Hi.
have you heard about this getting with the guy for his complexion to have a brown baby?
Yes, I have.
Tell me
Yes, I
about this, Tip.
absolutely
I
have.
ain't heard about this. Tell me about this brown baby thing.
People have issues with self-esteem, Dr. Ifa. It was taught to us from the crib. It was taught to us from the womb. Even a few sisters ago, it's anything that is Eurocentric and furthest away from our Africanity, people have problems with. For instance, one of the sisters said a few, and I picked up on it. She said, I don't I don't need a perm. Nobody needs a perm. If you take a child and raise them up from the time they're this big up until adulthood, telling them, I'm sorry, sir, that's my work phone. I need to fix my hair, or I need a perm, or you need to do something with your hair. That teaches children in this part of the brain, the subconscious, to hate themselves.
Yes.
Anytime you see a baby like a child, and I love children, I'm definitely a child protector, and you overly compliment Eurocentric features of a child or a person, like if they have a lighter hue eyes, ooh, your eyes are so that subconsciously conditions us. We already are being bombarded by the ad industry and the media to love Eurocentric features.
Yes.
So when you have a person that's growing up who are unaware of their subconscious, and they go out and they look for white men or Latinos or Asians or lighter hue Africans to procreate with, so that their baby can be, quote unquote, perceived as beautiful. And it's sad.
See, I didn't know. I mean, I know we got the light skin supremacy problem, but I didn't know that young sisters in their 20s and 30s were actively trying to select their mate on complexion.
Yes.
Wow. Whoa.
Because they hate themselves and they want their baby to be, quote unquote, perceived as beautiful. Wow, and to me, ain't nothing more beautiful than a chocolate baby. But I'm a different, I mean, I think differently. And men do the same thing. They get with white women or Asian women or lighter skinned Latinos so that they can have, what was it? Who was that who said that at Nipsey's funeral? I want to say at Nipsey's funeral at the Staples Center when it was last year. I want to say it was, I can't remember exactly who it was, but he was commenting on, yeah, me and Nipsey, you know, we got some light-skinned little girls, so we got to look out for them.
Wow.
And I cannot remember who it was. YG. It was YG. Thank you, person in the comments. I appreciate that. It was YG who said that.
He said that?
They're conditioning people.
Wow.
Yes, he did. I was watching it, and my mouth flew open like, you got to be kidding me. But this is the conscious, this is the state we're in. And this brings me to another point I want to address before I go. Sir, you just asked the question on if we were to get reparations right now, what could we do?
Right.
This is my suggestion. We need to create our own community, a pocket inside each city where it's exclusively African, where no one is allowed to operate any businesses or any type of infrastructure but Africans. Other races are not permitted to own property, to operate businesses. We need to have that in each community. There should be, in my opinion, an FDMG
and an town in every state.
Every city, but it's self-sustainable where no outsiders are permitted to own or come in. None.
Or sell anything.
Nothing. It's only us. It's for us. It's by us. Exclusive. Yes. FDMG, ADAG.
I love that. Thanks a lot, Tip. Yo, I need a radio interview out there too. If you don't need, well, I know you said you were trying to link up with some people to get me a radio interview. I still need one to push.
Okay.
So if you link with anybody, let me know.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tip. Appreciate you. All
Bye.
Right, Queen. See, I knew brothers be selecting out for skin color. I know that. I know black men select out for skin color. I didn't know sisters were still selecting for skin color. I thought sisters really didn't care too much, especially since they have slim pickings. Black women don't have a lot to choose from because of the war on black men. So I didn't really think sisters was into the skin tone too much because, you know, you ain't got too much to choose from, so you can't be too picky. The brothers is very much into the skin color, but I didn't know the sisters was into the skin color. Like, I've never experienced that because I'm a darker brother, but I've never felt that sisters pass me over for skin color. You know what I mean? Like, I never experienced that. So maybe, you know, I was just a little naive about that. But I thought sisters was over that whole light skin selection piece. Brothers got it bad, but I thought sisters was over it. Lady Reese's Pieces. Ladies Reese's Pieces didn't want none. Tell me about the skin tone selection. Nina Marie going once. Nina Marie going twice. Nina Marie. Where you at, Nina Marie?
Oh my God, I made it.
Love the hair, Queen. Love the hair.
Thank you.
Where you at in the world, Queen?
I'm in Arkansas.
Arkansas. How close are you to Oklahoma City?
Sure, I don't know.
What about Dallas, Texas?
About 5-hour drive.
Okay, because the
6
Black
hours.
Parent Training in Texas will be in Dallas on May 5th. Oklahoma City will be March the 21st. I'm just trying to think of some places that are close to you guys where I'll be coming soon. What is your opinion on the fake hair piece and reparations? And talk to me about this Black women selecting out for skin color. Like, do you select your mate out for skin color? Tell me about the skin color thing. Talk to me.
Nah, my mother is my mom is dark skinned and my father is light skinned. So I never was into that. You know, it doesn't matter to me. My husband is chocolate. There you go, right here.
Peace of love, Black man. What's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So nah, that don't matter to me. I think it's all how you was raised.
Okay.
And you know, it's all in the mind.
So why you think more sisters not going natural like you? Like, was it difficult for you to make that transition? Was you raised with natural hair? What is what is the biggest obstacle for Black women to go back to their natural selves? Where do you find the challenge for them?
I went natural about 10 years ago, and I just kept, you know, I got tired of doing the perms and all that. I think that when I started, I had a different reaction. People looked at me different especially when I had my
It wasn't positive.
fro.
Like, did they embrace your change, or were they like, "Girl, what you doing"?
Yes, especially my grandmother. My grandmother.
She didn't like it. Your grandmom didn't like it.
No.
So how did you make it through that? Like, what kept you going despite the negative reactions from other Black women whose opinion you respect?
I just didn't care. I don't care what nobody thinks.
Okay, well, you strong-minded.
Yeah, I just do my own thing. You know, I became vegan too. I just wanted something different. Yeah, so I don't give a damn what nobody thinks.
Well, let me ask you this. If you have to give sisters who are contemplating going natural or are just beginning to go natural, what 2 or 3 pieces of advice or encouragement would you give them? Like, what, you've been natural for a while, you know, even if it's a hair tip, even if it's a hair care tip, self-confidence tip, what's 2 or 3 things you would tell them?
Just do it. Just chop it all off. Just go do the big chop. Chop that shit
So do
off.
the big chop. Go cold turkey. You want them to go turkey.
Yes, just do it. And hair grow back. It's hair. It's just hair. It grows back. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, then do your thing. Go back to what you was doing. But just try it. Try new things. You know what I'm saying? And you'll start loving yourself for that. You know, not giving a damn what nobody else think. You know what I'm saying? Just do your own thing and live your own life. You know, that's you know what I'm saying? You only got one life. Just do it. Shit. Fuck it.
I feel you. I appreciate you, Queen. Thanks for tapping in, babe.
No problem. Keep doing what you do. I love you, Dr. Umar.
Thank you.
I love listening to you. I love your voice. I just love listening to you. Everything
Thank
about
you so
you, I
much.
just love.
Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. All right, now. Be safe out there.
Okay.
All right. I got to get my 2 wives. Where are my 2 wives? Yeah, my wives can't be the same complexion. They can't. They can't. Because if I get 2 light-skinned wives, y'all going to call me a light-skinned supremacist. If I get 2 dark-skinned wives, y'all going to call me a black-skinned supremacist. If I get 2 brown-skinned wives, y'all going to call me a brown paper bag supremacist. So my wives cannot be the same complexion. One could be dark, one could be light, one could be butter almond, one could be caramel, one could be butter pecan, one could be sweet brown sugar, but they cannot be the same complexion because y'all not going to call me a color chasing coon. No, I am not a light-skinned supremacist. I am not a dark-skinned supremacist. I am not a brown paper bag supremacist. Not at all. Tap in, y'all. I got a few more tap-ins. I am in Detroit. If you live in Detroit, come on over to 1500 State Fair Avenue. Dr. Umar is doing a Q&A session here in Detroit, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'm about to head over in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for my escort. 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Detroit, come on out, 1500 State Fair Boulevard. That's where we at tonight. Melb X Infinity. Where's Melb X Infinity? Going once, going twice. Hey there, gorgeous. Where you at again? What city?
So I'm in Atlanta right now.
ATL.
My birthday was yesterday, but I'm from Baltimore.
Okay, you said your birthday was yesterday.
My birthday was yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday! Can I ask how old now?
Oh, 37.
Oh, you looking good. 37. You in my age range too. Let me be quiet before I get in trouble.
All right.
I might got to come snatch you out of ATL. But talk to me about this brown baby thing that women are dating men for the complexion. Have you heard about this? Is this true? Do you notice that men come at you because of your complexion? Like, talk to me about this brown baby
Well, I will
thing.
say this. I have 7 children,
Mm-hmm.
6 sons and a daughter.
Oh, man,
and
6
they are
boys.
of all complexions.
And they of all complexions.
The black woman can give birth to all complexions.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
You know, I am not aware, at least within my sisterhood, we are not chasing
Color.
I have preference, and I think it's okay to have preference, right?
Wait, you got a skin preference?
I have a preference for
I don't know, expert.
browner men. Yeah, it's my choice, and
now,
I
is
and
that
I
a
would debate
form of
anybody down
internal?
about it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
What is it?
When you say you prefer browner men, right? You with me? You can hear me? Okay. When you say you prefer brown,
it's something that I receive from them that's different.
go into that a little. Okay, not the physical.
Okay,
not the, don't go into the physicals.
That is.
Is it something?
I'm not going into the physical portion.
Okay, is it something intellectually or?
I'm sapiosexual, so.
What that mean? Give me the definition.
So I'm engaged through intellectual stimulation
and you believe browner brothers give you more of that?
That has been my experience.
Let me ask you a question. Could you be considered a dark-skinned supremacist? Because are you not discriminating against lighter brothers?
But this is the thing. I don't do labels, right?
Okay.
I also live as a non-monogamous, right? So and I'm a flexitarian, so I eat whatever I want in moderation.
A flexitarian. Woman, I'm going to get you with these words. What the hell is a flexitarian? I'm going to get you.
I eat, I eat what I want in moderation, you know? I don't subscribe to labels, and, you know, I kind of do my own thing according to what feeds me and what feeds my spirit.
Okay. But could you see how some brothers, now I'm brown, I'm the type you like, so I'm straight. But what I'm saying is brothers who are lighter.
And then I have a preference for facial hair, right? So like a full
Just
beard.
say you love the Prince of Pan-Africanism and cut it out. Just cut it out. I'm picking with you. But listen, listen, but seriously, lighter brothers, is that fair to them? Like if I say I only want to date brown skin, is that disrespectful?
I don't care. That's your preference. You know what I'm saying? And
but should we have preferences within the culture like that, though?
I don't ask for permission for what
right.
I have.
No. Not permission, but is it in the best interest of the community if we're selecting out for color?
I think it's in the best interest of all connections that we do things in the order in which we're divinely, connected. I don't think that we should force ourselves. Like, I'm not going to force myself with light-skinned men. For the most part, I have had relationships with them. It's been different. I've had good, and I don't say that it's good or bad. I just have a preference.
Okay.
I have an aesthetic preference, and I have an intellectual preference. So also an individual that can't keep me intellectually engaged regardless of pigment.
Okay.
I can't engage them long. Yeah.
Talk to me about the natural hair. You're natural. Have you always been? Yeah. And I love it.
For about 22 years.
Okay. What is the toughest part about going natural in the beginning as a Black woman, and what advice would you have for other sisters who are trying to go natural?
Well, I went natural initially because I encountered alopecia, right? So, and a lot of and they just wear wig. You still with me? You froze on me. Well, I'm and I love the natural texture of my hair. I mean, it's amazing. It was more amazing than anything I experienced in having my hair relaxed. And it was more healthy, So
was it tough? Was the transition tough?
Go ahead.
Was it tough for you at all? Or did you get negative reactions from Black women? Did the guys look funny?
So my I remember, as my son started getting older, I would wear my hair closer. And this is before Amber Rose came around with the shorter haircut. I wore my hair like that for maybe about 5 years, 6 years at that point. And my sons were like, "Ma, you look like Chris Brown." You know what I'm saying? Like, with the low haircut and things like that. And I loved it. Like, nobody could change it. Right now, I'm just growing my hair out a little bit by request of my children. They wanted me to grow my hair out a little bit, but I love my hair. I love my face. I feel like it allowed my features to, like...
I love it, too. I love it, too.
I'm sure.
Thank you for tapping in, sweetheart. I appreciate you.
Awesome. I'll see you
baby.
soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Be blessed, sweetheart. That was a beautiful sister. She says she like them darker. So we got sisters who selecting for color. She says she want them darker. What's going on with these color preferences? Is it healthy for us to have skin shade discrimination in the Black community? Is light skin supremacy a problem? Dark skin supremacy a problem? Brown paper bag supremacy a problem? Talk to me, family. Is it helping us if we have inter-community skin tone preferences? Light skin supremacy, dark skin supremacy, brown paper bag supremacy. Talk to me. Sister Dawn going once. Sister Dawn going twice.
Oh, snap.
Where you at, Queen?
You
Turn
hit
that
me.
hair dryer off.
That ain't the air dryer, it's the vacuum, okay?
Where you at, Sister Dawn? What city?
I'm from Philly, Southwest in the house.
Southwest? I'm from North Philly. What's the deal? Greenway
that.
Avenue, Woodland Avenue, Chester Avenue.
Buick Avenue.
Yeah, Buick's in the building.
I'm sorry.
Talk to me about this skin tone, Queen. Talk to me about this skin tone. They saying sisters is...
Everybody's trying to say hi. The kids want to say hi.
What's up, young folks? Good to see you, little brother. You're going to be in SDMG in a few years.
In his turkey wing. I'm sorry. The skin complexion. I mean, it's I'm attracted to darker brothers because my father was a dark man.
Okay.
Not in the sense of like I haven't dated light skinned or any other complexion, but I feel like dark skinned men have a certain power with them. Maybe that's just because of my father. So you know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this though. I follow you. And to me, if your father was dark, you tend to lean that way. Mm-hmm. I guess that's somewhat acceptable. But here's where I'm having a problem at. What if I say I only date light-skinned sisters? If you ain't yellow, I don't want you. Isn't that the same as a sister saying I only date brown-skinned men?
Yeah, well, that's a different story. Now, if you got a preference to a point where you're saying that, oh, I could never, because, like, at the end of the day, the connection isn't really based on the physical. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Like, so at the end of the day, like, you might meet a high yellow sister, and the connection and the intimacy is there, and you want to wife her. You might find a dark-skinned, black purple sister, and it might be there. You want to wife her. You might find in a brown tone, red bone, whatever. Like, it's the connection.
So when you say preference, okay, you're saying preference, but not law. In other words, you're saying even though you prefer dark, you don't discriminate against them if they light. You will still entertain it.
Not at all.
Okay, I got you.
Not
it's not like a hard rule.
We're not going to discriminate. We're not going to just discriminate off top because, oh, you like, I mean, we'll go off of, the simple things at first, like, conversation, how things are moving, but it's never going to be just because, oh, you're too light. I mean, you might say that, but it's more so, it has to be a physical attraction.
Okay.
First. So whether it's light skin or dark skin, it really doesn't matter. It's more, you're going to have a physical attraction. After a physical attraction, you want to have some type of, intimacy, some type of connection.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm not going to light.
Talk to me about the hair, the perms, the weaves. Like
I just cut my hair yesterday.
You just cut? You going natural?
This is natural. It's just straight. It's just straight.
Okay. You gonna keep it like that, or you gonna take the whole thing low like mine?
Eventually I take it off. I didn't look. I can show you some. I got a picture. I got a natural right here on this picture. Haircut short, low, like the boys.
I see.
So it's not like, what I mean? I go all different ways. I got my cosmetology license in high school. I've been doing hair since I was a little girl. So I would cut my hair, do something different, cut it all off, grow it all out,
Now, let me ask you this. Now, I'm looking at the grade of your hair. I think your hair is a finer grade. It lays more, it appears. So do you think your hair...
Well, it's training.
It's training.
Training. See, the thing, I got three grades of hair. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got 3 grades of hair to be exact. I got 3 grades
now,
of hair.
Now, how you got 3 grades of hair? Break that down.
Because when you get into the root of it all in the world, in the way the curls are formed, and like I said, I'm a cosmetologist, so the hair has different curl forms.
Okay.
So when I get to the back, my nape and my top, of course, is very more, it's more finer. Back here in the middle, when you get back here, you got to go to work.
Okay.
It's going to get tight.
So you said the crown is rough. The crown is straight African.
The crown is tight, yes. But the edges is smooth. That's just how it was made. I can't tell you why.
Why you think some sisters now, you play with your hair, you go different styles, but you also go close. Why do you think a lot of women would never dare cut their hair all the way down? Like what? Why do they attach that to beauty? Why is hair length attached to beauty so much? And
it's never. I mean, I understand it for some women, but they just never seen themselves in another light. That's mostly what it is. Like, what I mean? Once you get comfortable seeing yourself as yourself, like, you got the people who, oh, my hair ain't done, I can't go out, oh, it's not, whatever. No. Like, see you for who you are. And learn to love that first. And then you can do anything else and feel comfortable with anything else. That's how my view on it.
Wow.
That's
So
powerful.
I mean, I could rock the bald head. I could, it'll be kinky twist. It'll be my hair was just long, just cut off one side last week, and then I just did this the other night.
Powerful, powerful, powerful. Thanks for tapping in, Southwest. I appreciate that. All right, gorgeous. Be safe.
All right.
That was powerful. That was powerful. We had a cosmetologist. You know what I'm saying? She said she gonna cut it all the way down. She gonna cut it all the way down, brothers and sisters. I want to go to the nerd with swagger. Where is the nerd with swagger? Where's the nerd with the swagger? What's good,
my
beloved?
brother, Dr. Umar? How you doing?
Where you at, brother? Where you at?
I'm actually from Boston, Massachusetts.
You up in Boston now?
I'm in Boston now. So
all right, all
I
right.
can try to see you in New York.
Yes, sir. Come on out Saturday. Come on out. Saturday. Talk to me about this skin tone thing, my brother. In your experience, me and you, we in the same skin tone bracket.
We are.
You feel me? In your experience, are the sisters passing over to browner brothers? Are they trying to get a light baby? Like, what's going on in these streets? Talk to me. What have you seen?
I mean, growing up in Boston, I grew up in a predominantly white area.
Okay.
So, we have a lot of black people here, but, it's not like South Carolina. It's not like Atlanta. It's not like Arkansas. But you've come to appreciate black women. I love my black women. I love my African-American women. I'm Haitian myself. I come from the Caribbean Islands.
Yes, sir.
I personally don't like the divisiveness of colorism.
Yeah. So you take issue when people say, I need a dark guy, I need a light girl. You ain't feeling that.
No, personality mentality. That's what's really going to push us forward.
Yes, sir.
And that kind of leads up to the reparations conversation. That leads up to everything you're discussing, because before we receive the reparations, right, we need to work on ourselves.
Yes, sir.
Better.
Yes, sir.
That means natural foods. We need to stop using a lot of chemicals that is affecting our skin.
Yes.
It's affecting our hair. It's affecting our health. It's causing us to get obese. It's causing us to have heart attacks.
Right.
The reason why this is happening is because, as you know, we're being systematically destroyed.
Yes, sir.
What race in the United States right now has not grown in population the same way that black people have in the census?
Yes.
What are we, 16% for the last 20 years?
Yes.
If it's not incarceration rates, they're killing us with the food.
Yes.
If it's not with the food, we're in low economic areas full of traffic, pollution, things that are really affecting our health. So I say that to say this, and this is to everyone, especially with this coronavirus going on right now, we have to invest in ourselves. We have to invest in our health, guys. It is extremely, no, I do not have a white girlfriend. I have a black girlfriend. Haitian herself.
Powerful.
I don't do that.
That's right.
But, again, we have to invest back in ourselves. What is the most, copied race in the world? Blacks.
Yes.
And who's making our weaves? Asians.
Yes.
White Americans. People are making money off of us. Where are we purchasing? Jordans, Nikes. Who's heading those corporations? Not us. Not us. So we need to get to the point where we actually invest in ourselves, to the point where we make our own stuff. I'm well traveled. I've gone to Thailand. I've gone to Barcelona, Spain. I've been to Uganda. I've been to Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, a couple places across the U.S. But what's most important is when you go to those other countries, they have their own stuff. It doesn't matter if I have a massage parlor here and my cousin has a massage parlor over there. We're all making money and everyone's happy. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. When I went to Thailand, everyone had their own makeup line. I didn't see any American-made makeup lines.
Wow.
But when we come here in America, what do we have? Where are we at? It's because we don't have the investments to put into ourselves, but everyone else does.
Wow.
And yet we're buying and making everyone else rich while we're sitting here living and trying to beg politicians to raise our minimum wage laws. No, we need to get our power back. And I'm serious. This is something that we have to do, Dr. Umar. You've inspired me ever since I saw you in the Breakfast Club and you sat there and talked about it. You said, how much money are we investing?
Yes.
You know, and Dave Chappelle did it the best. You know, when he said black people got reparations, what are they putting the money in? KFC,